Hey everybody, it's Tamika. I am here to share with you guys a design team project for the Cutting Cafe. This week's design team project was focusing on planners, and these are super easy planners that you can do yourself in an hour or less. So it's a printable file, and I'll put a link in the description box to the store and the the file that I used today, and also the other options that are available. There's a regular planner like your normal day-to-day activity type planner. There is also a design team planner, which is what I'm doing today. There is a craft inventory planner, which is very useful to those of you who may succumb to the pressure of buying in multiples. So this is like an easy way that you can just quickly check your planner before you go shopping, or you can know what you already have at home before you buy duplicates. So let me share with you the items that I used, and a lot of people ask just different items on what I use, and I usually just say, okay, this is from my stash, or this is from so-and-so, not taking into account that some of you may not know who that is or where you can get it from. So I will try to incorporate some of the items that I use for the newbies. Welcome, 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 newbies. So here we go. I used this Fiskars, what is this called? I don't know what it's called, but it's a Fiskars tool where you can crumple your paper up. So I use this a little bit in the planner. It's very helpful. So like if you want that corrugated board look, you can always just get some pattern paper and crinkle your paper with that. I use my homemade shimmer spray. I'll put the link in the description box to the tutorial for that. I use these report covers. These are from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 3, and the spine options are black, blue, and white, which is the one that I used, the white one. I also use these Michael's flowers. They are, you get 5, I believe, in here. They're from the $1.50 bin. Now they're on clearance for 50 cents. So yeah, I went and got a few of those because I absolutely love them. I really, really do love them. So I got that. I use these stickers I got from Hobby Lobby. They were, I think stickers were on sale this week for 30 or 40% off. These are stickers. I think it was 40. But this is what I use. I hope you guys can see because it's super sunny and I got my glasses on, and so hopefully you guys aren't getting the shadow. So that's what I used. And then I used some Petaloo flowers. I already had these in my stash, and I used one of those. And I also used some paper from some Tilda paper. I always say Tilda paper, but this is what it is. I used Country Escape paper pad, the 12 by 12, and I also used a Corner Shop. I absolutely love this paper, and as you can see, I mean, I really just have partials of it, so, and both of them, and I use them, and they intertwine very well. Okay, so let me share with you, move this out the way here. Let me share with you what I created. Super cute. I absolutely love it. Look at it. Oh, so cute. So pretty. This is right up my alley, and I hope you guys can see. Let me see on my camera. Yeah, right up my stinking craft alley. Just take it all in. It's 8.5 by 11 sheet, so I would keep this stationary. I do carry big purses, but I don't think I'm going to carry this with me. I just use this as my home planner, my home base paper station set, so I can have it on, have it on hand when I want to use it. So that's the front, and this is the back. So I just layered the paper. I distressed all the edges using my Distress It All. I'm trying to use stuff that I haven't used in a while as far as tools and stuff, because they're just sitting there. So I use some this pretty crochet or trim. It's fuzzy trim. It's really, really pretty. And then on the outside, I think it's better if I zoom in a bit. On the outside here, I use the trim again on the spine, and then I have some pretty lace that I turned outwardly to decorate that. I mean, it's so pretty sitting on my little station. And then I double layered the paper and popped up a lot of it so it can be on dimension. So I got one of the base papers behind here. So that's the inside there. You can see. See, it's double-sided, so I really love how that worked out. So I got one of the base papers layered down here, distressed it all, and then I cut a little hole in here and put some of that white paper that I just used with my crinkle. I put that in there, made a little hole, and then I added the crinkle paper underneath. And then I layered it again with this particular paper. Ooh, that shimmer looks so pretty on here. So I added it again, another layer here, pop that up on some chipboard. Just put a little pieces of chipboard underneath. And then I have some lace that I had, a piece and some flat lace. It's in pink. And then I just layered the paper that I had crisscross. I cut it in a rectangle, distressed it, and then layered 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And there's dimensionals underneath each of the layers here. Okay, the sun is giving me a break. So there's dimensionals under here. And then I use one of the Tilda images, pop that up on several pieces of pop dots. And then I use one of the petaloo flowers here, kind of correlated with that. It was super pretty. I used a piece from my recent embellishment swap here, and I forget who this is by. I want to say, I'm not going to guess. I'm going to put the link down, the name down below of who this, but it's from my embellishment swap. Love, love, love that. I wish I could incorporate all of them, but I will be using those intermittently through my projects. So, and then here are those microflowers. I just pushed them down, so they're dimensional as it is, but I just took the flower, put my hand, and then pressed them down so they can be a little flat. And I love how, I just love how that looks. And I used just a flower from my stash. So super cute. Sprayed it all. Here's the thickers. I put DT Planner and the thickers on there. Super, super cute. So I'm going to zoom out and open it, give you an idea. I didn't print out everything, all the sheets. I just printed out what I needed, which is another plus for using a file. You just, gosh darn it, my big feet. Sorry guys. Another plus for using a file, you just print what you want. Once you get the PDF, you just print off what you need. You don't have to do everything. So that's the front. So that's how that looks on the inside. And then I cut off I used the particular sheet that said my design team planner. There are several options for this one, and it says a group on the same side as in a game. A group organized for work or activity. My design team planner. Okay. I printed off the calendar, and then I just started briefly on what I wanted to do for, just to give you an idea. So I just actually put like color coded mine. So like if I want to do the cutting cafes, I can look on here and say, okay, these are upload days is in black, and then bling for me, bling for you is in red, and then personal projects would be in like turquoise. So I just have that down here. And then I printed off a couple of the design team deadlines for the month. So those are my options. Of course, I put, so you guys trying to get a sneak peek of what I'm doing. So these are covered, but I filled in those too, just to give you an idea. So this is the DT Planner, and then of course I've already uploaded that particular project for that designer. So I printed off a couple of those. This is the information of, you know, the particular design team and the team members. And I printed off a few of these design team assignments. So you put the team name, the due date, and the assignment, the ideas. I scribble and doodle a lot. I have a lot of little tiny planners everywhere, and this is so very helpful. So special notes down here is supplies I will need and the supplies I used, so that I'm able to, you know, say that in the video. So I printed off a few of those, and of course I just did a little bit. I can always, when I get done, take these off and refer to them later, and then put new ones in there. I printed off a few of the project ideas. They're blank sheets. I can just doodle. If you guys see my notebook, you see I have post-it notes everywhere. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Because sometimes I see something and I get inspiration, and I just write on a post-it note, which is is in my purse. So readily available. Random doodles. That means for me, I'll be drawing. Sometimes when I do a mini album in my head, every time I do a mini album, I pre-plan my pages so it'll work out a lot better when I'm actually doing the book. So I just say, okay, I draw my page, and then I draw what I want it to look like. So that way when I sit down with my paper and glue, it goes super fast. So, and then I am doing challenge sites, because one, I love to craft. Sometimes I don't have anything to do, and I'll make up stuff you know, like swaps or challenges, something random. But it'd be nice to kind of get into some challenge sites for me. So it's like, okay, to participate whether I win or not, but it's good to do that. So I'm going to start doing that, and that was one of the options available. And then, of course, I printed out the challenge site project list, which is kind of the same thing as the design team project. And it's type of project to enter, the site name and due date, what the prize is, ideas for this assignment, and supplies I will need and use down at the bottom. And I think that's all. I printed out a few of those. Yep. So, like I said, you can always, okay, here's the inside of that page. You can always print off more. I mean, this is how thick I have mine, and it fit perfectly in that. It wasn't a huge struggle to get it into this binder from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, you guys be sure to check out the Cutting Cafe. Maybe you want to try this. Even the inventory list, I mean, it has stickles, charts for your Copic marker. I mean, just everything that you'll be able to need. I'll click the link to in the description box to the design team blog, so that you're able to see what everyone else will be doing. And also check out Cyber Mondays, where she'll have super huge sales. And then be sure to leave a comment on the blog so you're eligible to win 3 free files. So she'll pick one winner for that. So be sure to check below, like this video if you like it, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.